So I go to the gym 5 days out of the week and I see some things that I just do not understand, and I'm here to talk about it. It is possible that I already went over this in my first ever video about the gym, which was a gym rant. This was over a year ago already. I really don't remember what I said at the time, but I feel like these things that I'm about to mention is stuff that I didn't mention. So here I go. The first thing I don't understand, which, well, hold on. I do understand it, but I just don't know why people do it. And it is the people, especially guys. Let's say guys, because I've never seen a female do this, but guys who wear sunglasses inside the gym. We know what you're doing. You are looking around, but you don't want to get caught looking around, so you just wear sunglasses. Now, the only way that I will excuse you wearing sunglasses is if your sunglasses are prescription ones and you just lost your regular glasses. Like, I don't have prescription sunglasses, so if I were to lose these glasses, I'm in big trouble. I guess that has happened to some people, to where they break or lose their regular glasses or just forget them because you leave the house with your prescription sunglasses on, and then you're like, oh snap, I don't have my regular prescription glasses. I can understand that, but the problem is that the guys who do this kind of fit a certain, I'm gonna be honest, you guys know that I don't lie when I sit here and speak to you, and that is, you fit the same stereotype. You're just an older guy, always by yourself, and you just seem questionable. But like I said, I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and you know, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'll own it. Come on, it's typically the same person. Some of these folks who wear sunglasses inside the gym, I haven't seen them in a while, and not only that, but they're barely doing any exercise, so I just ain't buying you. Another thing people do at the gym that I simply cannot understand is wearing perfume. Don't do that, because it's already a place that's packed and confined, especially on Mondays. And there are people who suffer from asthma, and your perfume is not doing any of us a favor, is not helping you even smell better. God forbid if you're one of those people whose perspiration is strong, like you have this strong odor to you, so you're combining this strong, possibly cheap perfume. And I'm not judging you for being cheap or anything, but I'm just saying that cheap perfume just has the smell to it that is just overwhelming for the nasal cavities. Even if you were wearing a good perfume, perfume just doesn't belong in a gym setting, because then your rear is going to stand next to me when I'm doing cardio, and you are restricting my oxygen more than the exercise already is. So you're just making it triple challenging on me. Don't wear perfume. Just do the best that you can to have a good hygiene regularly, every single day of your life, throughout the week, throughout the day, and your body odor will improve. But if you wear perfume or cologne to try to conceal a bad scent that you may ooze, I mean, that's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it would be just shower regularly and just wash yourself well, even exfoliate your skin. But if you have good habits regularly, your body will act like it, and it will never let you down. Like, nobody has ever told me that I stink on my worst days or in the gym, or like I don't feel people just avoiding me. And you should be able to smell when you smell bad. The only thing that challenges me sometimes is my freaking armpits, but that's why I load them with deodorant and I don't have a problem. Every 8-10 hours or so, I reapply deodorant because I know that the thing is about to stop being effective. So you just have to be aware of yourself and just practice good hygiene, and you'll be fine. Another thing that some folks have done to me is there are these machines where there's the lateral pull down, there's the row machine, and then there's another thing that you can pull down. It's the cable machine. You can do other kinds of exercises with it. And there's always this fool, this clown, who between the hours of 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock when the gym is busiest, I'm trying to sit down to say they're doing lateral pull downs and I'm trying to do the row machine. They stop me and they say, I'm using that machine too. And I'm like, okay, I'll use this one. They're like, I'm using both. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're one person. So you only get to use one machine, especially at 5 o'clock in the evening. Do not give me that crap that you're using both of them and doing supersets. Maybe this gymnasium is not meant for you to be doing supersets. So your single individual self can only occupy one part of the machine at a time, and I'll occupy the other one. That works. But do not tell me that you're using both parts of the machine at the same time, because you are not. Something that happened to me a few months ago was some lady interfered my leg exercise. I'm wearing headphones when I'm at the gym. I make it a point to not look at anybody so that I don't trigger anybody talking to me, or I just don't have the time to be talking to people. I have exactly a 2-hour window to get my stuff done, so I cannot possibly engage in a conversation between doing my exercise, doing my sets, resting, repeating all that, and then hopefully all of the machines that I'm interested in will be available by the time I go to them. But there was this lady who just came over to me while I was doing leg curls, and she was like, waving at me, getting my way, and she's like, excuse me, how long have you been exercising? I say 2 years. She's like, well, I think that you're doing this wrong, and let's see, I think that's too heavy for you. I can do 80 pounds of leg curls, but as of lately, I haven't been focusing on my legs, so I have had to drop it to 40 pounds so that I'm more comfortable. But at the time that this lady was messing with me, I was doing 80 pounds. And she also took the liberty of walking around behind me and then changing the weight and setting it down to 20. 20 for me feels like I just have a sheet of paper over my legs. So I showed her, and I was doing it with one leg. And her excuse was, well, I see you that you arch your back when you do the exercise. And I'm like, I arch my back because my back is in pain and I am trying to liberate any stress from my lower back, because I have this issue to where once a month it just hurts, and sometimes it lasts for many days, and today you happen to be catching me on a day where my lower back hurts, so I have to arch a bit to protect it. And additionally, I am challenging myself with 80 pounds because I regularly don't do 80 pounds. I stick to 60. So I am trying to build up my endurance and my strength, and you happen to just come over at a bad time. That's what I really wanted to say. But what I did tell her was, all right, thank you for your advice, but I don't believe I need it. If I need it, I'll remember your face and I'll make sure to consult you. But for right now, this is what is working for me. I feel great about myself. She just left and she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, da-da-da-da. But do not give unsolicited advice. Please, if we need something, if we want something as individuals, we will go after it. We will go ask you, but do not just introduce yourself to my business unless you see an impending danger that I may be unaware of. Like, say something is rolling toward me from the ground, like a dumbbell or something, and it can knock me down, then say something. Or if you see a machine that has a defect that I'm unaware of, alert me to it. But while I'm exercising, do not tell me how to do my exercise. I've been doing this for 3 years already, and I believe that it's given me results. Don't mess with me. And then finally, the last thing that I have to complain about, which I complain about people doing this when they drive, people doing this when I'm trying to talk to them, people doing this whenever they're walking. I do it, but I mean, I'm usually by myself. I'm aware of my surroundings as I multitask, but it's people who text while on a machine. Like, you're actively having this conversation on a machine. The only time I touch my phone, or now it's my iPod, because since it's back to working, I can listen to music there, is because I'm either picking a playlist or skipping the song or changing the volume or doing something. But now I have those headphones that have a remote that are compatible with my phone. So if I need to skip a track, all I do is press that little button and it does it. Like, I don't even need to resort to holding that phone or holding my iPod to do that. These people spend 10 minutes at a time, 10 minutes of resting period, doing nothing in a machine that I'm waiting on. If you got a text, just go to the lobby or just don't go to the gym, whatever. But if you're at the gym, do not just sit on the machines and chill. That is just so rude. Not all of us have the time that you have. Just be considerate, because everybody else is paying for this the way that you are. If you're not going to use it the way it's supposed to, that's on you. But the rest of us, we mean business when we go there. So stop texting and chilling and even dozing off in the machines. It's not yours. I'm just saying. Well, guys, there you have it. That concludes my next part of my gym ramblings. What do you think? Do you go to the gym? Do you see things like this? What is the worst thing that you have seen? Or what have people done to you that annoyed you? All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.